Now to another update that we are tracking from Mangaluru this time, which it looks like a 2009 Mangaluru pub attack rerun where Bajrang Dal members gate crashed a party. There were girls who were allegedly verbally abused, and unacceptable moral policing was on show even as the police allowed these goons to run free. My colleague Deepak also now joins us on this broadcast. Yes, Deepak, what exactly happened there?
Well, this incident took place last night. We've been told that in Balmatta Road, a few, people who came into that particular location went to this pub, asked, the people inside to leave. The bouncers there have told them that they cannot be, going inside. At that point in time, there was, an argument that took place there is what we've been told. And finally, the management of this particular pub was forced to, make everyone who was inside leave from the premises is the information that we are getting. These are, of course, initial details that we've got. The Mangaluru Police Commissioner has reached this particular location. He's, taken stock of what has happened. We're expecting a reaction to come in from him as well. But what is shocking here is that we've seen, what happened in 2009, the pub attack that shook the entire country at that point in time. And this particular location that the workers yesterday went ahead and, asked the people to leave, where they're even heard saying, is this a place for you to have fun? We want you to leave right now. These are some of, some of the videos that we've got, and we can hear them say this. And this is the same location of where, in fact, the 2009 pub attack took place. And once the name, of course, is different now, and this location once again being visited by these people. As of now, we'll have to wait for an official confirmation by the police whether any sort of case will be registered in this particular regard and anybody will be booked as well. But more importantly, questions will be raised as to how such moral policing is given a free hand, because we've seen multiple instances come to the fore, especially in coastal Karnataka. This is yet another incident. So whether the police will take stringent measures to ensure that such incidents do not happen again is the question, because while women walk out of that particular venue, there are these people who are standing outside passing comments, allegedly even abusing them, and what were the police doing at that point in time are the questions that really come up.
Absolutely, Deepak, but what is exactly been saying? Was there any presence of the police around there that they allowed this to happen?
Well, like I mentioned, we are getting, details now because this incident has just taken place a few hours ago. We've been told that, some of these people who visited there had some information that there was a party that was going on and there were a lot of students who were attending this particular party.
In fact, stay with us, Deepak. Sorry to interrupt you there. Brinda Adage also joins us on this broadcast. Brinda Adage, once again, we are witnessing a rerun of what we witnessed in 2009 in Mangaluru pub. Once again, this is a moral policing at display. Bajrang Dal activists and workers trying to gate crash a party and even threaten or verbally abuse girls there.
Exactly. Like you mentioned, it is a rerun of the 2009. And we know what happened in 2009 case. All of those accused, all 34 of them were acquitted. So what Bajrang Dal thinks over here is that they are the keepers of morality. They are the keepers of so-called Sanskruti, and they have no fear of rule of law. So the blame must squarely be on the state government for not doing its job. Now, we cannot ask the pub owners to beef up security and give protection, but to say to the government that you pull up people, the fringe elements like Bajrang Dal, who the hell are they to go and decide who can drink, where we can drink, what we should drink or eat? Who gave them the authority to become the moral keepers of our nation or our state? And this impunity is what the state must question, the courts must question. Imagine what mental trauma, harassment and fear and, humiliation these students should have gone through. After all, they are probably about 21 years old and have every right to go into any pub that they want. Who is Bajrang Dal to decide for the citizens of mother of all democracies what we should drink or where we should drink? I think it is time for the state to step in. The state cannot absolve itself anymore. The state cannot allow fringe elements to create fear and terrorize young people into drinking or not drinking, where you should drink, why you should drink, why you mustn't drink. And they must be pulled up. And I think it is important for my Chief Minister and Home Minister to make a public statement disowning activities of Bajrang Dal.
Right, but Brinda, the point is what is being said that there was a very evident presence of the police also. They didn't do anything.
That's exactly what I'm saying. The police are scared. The police are not taking action on behalf of the citizens. What are the police afraid of? One does not know what the police is afraid of. Now, the police will give you some story about we thought there was a bomb in that corner, we thought there was some other terrorist in that corner. But all of us know that this is a pub where everybody was enjoying, and then the police had no gumption to go in and stop these fringe elements. What is the police doing? Big question. Yes, I think your channel must ask the state DGP, what is the police doing?
All right. Thank you, Brinda Adige, for joining us here on this broadcast. Once again, trying to go back to Deepak, who